Hey, hey, beautiful people. It's Tuesday, and it's like an emotional time for me right now. It really is. So, I want to talk about siblings today, brothers and sisters. My sister's anniversary of her death is tomorrow, and that'll make 3 years of her being gone. So, I wanted to talk about it because I have a couple friends that have siblings, but they don't talk because they're mad at each other. They had something happen, so they just don't talk, or whatever, happened between them. Because, I don't know everybody's situation. So, some situations, you can't help it. I understand that. But, me personally, in my eyes, I don't see the point in staying mad at a sibling. Because a lot of times you grow up with that sibling. Sometimes you don't. I understand. But in my case, I grew up with mine. And she was always there for 25 years. Always there. Even when she moved away to Hawaii for a while. But she was always there if I needed her. Like, no matter where or what the situation is, she was always there. Yeah, we got mad at each other. We used to fight all the time. All the time. Now, we were 11 months apart. So we were really close in age. Like, super close. So I think that does make you fight a little bit more when you're younger. But it also makes you closer. You may fight like cats and dogs, but you love even harder. And we might have been mean to each other, but damn if we would defend one another. I'm telling you, my sister, she meant the world to me, and I didn't give a shit who the person was or what they said. I would always defend her. I'd always go out with her. Once I got a teenager, we got extremely close. We were hooked. We were hooked to the hip. I'm telling you. Especially when I moved out, it was every day. We were beside each other every single day. There wasn't a day that I didn't go without talking to her or seeing her. If I needed help or if she needed help, we were always there for one another. I remember when she came back from Hawaii for a trip. I was 17, I think. So I was still in school, and I skipped school, and we went to the mall and just kind of made like a day of it. And we just went to various different places. Well, we look a lot alike, and I wanted to get my nose pierced. I still have my nose pierced. But I wanted to get my nose pierced, but I was too young. And I didn't have a parent around to sign. So I shoved my wallet up underneath the seat, and I'm like, let's tell them that we're internal twins. See if they'll believe us. And, because she was 18. Well, we done it, and we looked alike. So the dude believed us, and he pierced my nose. He put her information down, but he done it. And I always thought that was pretty cool. She's the one that got me my first tattoo. She was there with me. I got it on my neck. Stayed by my side. My really big one on my arm, she was there. Every single tattoo I got when she was alive, she was there with me. We went together for a lot of stuff. A lot. We got a sister tattoo on our chest. It says, "Stay strong." She originally got it, and then she asked me if I wanted to get it, and it could be our sister tattoo. I was like, yeah, that'd be awesome. But, my sister meant the world to me. She means the world to me. There's not a day that goes by since I've lost her that I don't think about her. Not one day. Not even close to it. I miss her so much. There's literally no words in the world that can express the heartache, the missing, the confusion, all of it. There's nothing. There's literally nothing. Because she did. She meant the world to me. We had each other, through good times and bad, through rough shit, and everybody goes through their own kind of shit when they're younger, and as they grow up, we were always there for one another. No matter what the situation was, we were there. We always went on a I don't know, girls' beach trip every summer, at least one. And this last one, we were talking, and, you know, she was talking about, you know what, if anything ever happened kind of stuff. And then she was talking about when we get old. She was talking about like 80, 90 years old when we're sitting on the front porch of a nursing home, which me personally don't want to be in a nursing home, but, you know, whatever. But that's what she was talking about. And she's like, yeah, when me and you's on the front porch of a nursing home, we'll sit there and fight, but we'll have each other's backs and we'll do some crazy shit together. When everybody else is gone in our lives, we'll have each other and we'll be there for one another and we'll be beside each other. And, you know, I got a kick out of it. And I was like, yeah, I mean, that's true though. Because friends, family, anybody, they come and go. And we have always been a constant thing in one another's lives, like always. No matter who we knew, who, you know, has come and gone in our lives, we have always been there beside each other. She trusts me and I trust her. I could tell her anything, your world's worst secrets to the awesome shit that you just want to tell somebody, or some just in between. You know, we were that for each other. Like, if she was going through a depression state, or something happened, or something good or something bad happened, I was that ear, because I wasn't judgmental and I was always very truthful. And she did the same for me. We did not judge each other, no matter how bad the situation was or what it was. You never judge your siblings. Never. Just like we would never tell on one another. We would stick by one another no matter what. It doesn't matter what the hell happened. If I have to go to jail for it, I don't care. Because I loved her so much, it wouldn't matter. But I was that ear, you know. I never judged her. Because she made comments before, you know, there was a couple people in her life that was really judgmental. So there were certain things she couldn't tell them. And she really liked to tell people stuff. She was talkative. She was very friendly. Very, very, very friendly. Sometimes too much. Putting too much trust in certain people can stab you in the back. And that happened a couple times, and it hurt her. It really did. But she learned, you know, there's just certain people she couldn't tell certain things to, because they were either too judgmental, or they talked shit, or went and told. Which, if somebody defies in you, don't stab them in the back and go run your mouth about it or tell anybody. You tell somebody something, it don't leave you. Me, I don't care if I'm your best friend or you're my worst enemy. You tell me something, I'm not going to repeat it. It doesn't matter. I'm just not like that, and I never will be. I have a set of memorial, can't pronounce it, but I would never do it. I don't lie, and I don't do that. I just don't. But we were that for one another, and it's really hard for me because, like, she was like the constant in my life. Like, she meant the world to me. I mean, above and beyond so many, she was always there and always going to be. It's a love like nothing else. And there's not words that can describe it. There really isn't. And losing a sibling that you're that close to is extremely hard. And I don't think I'll ever get over it. I really do not. It's been 3 years and it's still just as hard today as it was at the beginning. Maybe better coping with it and not constantly crying or not understanding why it happened or not. I still don't. I really don't. You know, sometimes it takes a great loss in your life to question a lot of stuff. But sometimes I'll still wake up and think it was a dream. And especially at the beginning, man, like, I wanted it to be. I still do. I'd go back. But she's been on my mind a lot the past couple days, and I wanted to talk about it. If you have a sibling that you're fighting with, get over it, man. Make up. Because trust me, them siblings in your life mean a lot, and they will always be there and have your back and do whatever they need to stay there. Because some of the friends that you make throughout your life either will stab you in the back or disappear. And then some friends are like sisters and brothers. So, in my eyes, if they're that close, then they are a sibling. It doesn't matter about blood when it comes to family like that. It really doesn't. But if you get in a fight, get the fuck over it. It's not worth it. Me and my sister would fight, and guess what? Not even 10, 15 minutes later, we'd make up. And if it was a really bad one, it still wouldn't last longer than a damn day. Because honestly, we would need each other, and that was more important than being mad about something he or she said or whatever the situation might have been. But get over it. Stay loyal and stay best friends with your siblings, because trust me, it's definitely worth it. I'd give anything for mine to come back, because if you ever did lose them, that heartache is awful. And especially if you're fighting and you don't make up, if something did happen, that would make it 10 times fucking worse. So make up. Stay strong with your siblings, because when you get old, y'all are going to have each other. And sometimes you need that. Well, I hope everybody has a great evening. If you like this, like, share, comment, like my page. Go check me out at bathhouselegends.com. Check our all natural products out. Our number one thing is our soap. I cook it and make it. It's awesome. Made out of all natural oils. But check us out, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.